Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
PHR Mailbag, Blackhawks Playoffs, Bobrovsky, Goaltenders, Panthers. Extension topics covered in this edition of the PHR Mailbag include Chicago and its goalies, way to early predictions for new playoff teams next season, Sergei Bobrovskys' volatility, and more. If your question doesn't appear here, have a look once in our last two mailbags.UNCLVMIKE 1526. The Blackhawks have Mrazek and Soderblom Stauber this year.We restock with Mrazek.So Commesso, and maybe Basse in the system.I. Think the Hawks should sign Hrabal. However, they have to. I saw a mock draft that said the Hawks would sign Trey Augustine in the second round. What do you think of Hrabal and Augustine? I think the Hawks stay at 1-19. Then they take their high second round pick and box him up with one or more players to go back into the late first round and get Hrabal, or if he has gone Gauthier. I think that would be a great scenario for the Hawks. I think you can never have enough good goalkeepers. Thoughts. I like Michael Hrabal, but it seems to me that his stock is going a little too high at the moment. Yes, he's tall and tall is good for a goalkeeper, but I am not convinced he'll be a prime starter in the future. He's rough and defensive, and these players don't always perform. His size allows him to hit more shots, but he still needs to be technically sound, and by most reports that's something that still needs a lot of work. If he's a platoon player, he can still have a long and productive career. But is a platoon goalie worth a first-round player? I don't think so. I wouldn't be shocked if someone picked him in the first round, but I am not convinced that's a good idea. In your scenario, I like the idea of trading for Gauthier more than Hrabal. If Hrabal is there at 35, get him. As for Augustine, I think he could be the better goalkeeper of the two. But while Hrabal's size has boosted his value, Augustine's size has demoted him in the rankings. He is more of a technical keeper, and in a structured system, I think he can do quite well, at least as a draw.